I think in some ways it's an extension of societal views. The stigma and discrimination that you see in all aspects of society gets reproduced and magnified in the context of deprivation of liberty. And in very many cases, what you find is that the structure of discrimination places LGBTI persons at the very bottom of a scale of discrimination. This has been noted by very many visiting bodies and by the Special Rapporteur on Torture himself. I think part of these patterns answers to factors of historical discrimination, and part of it also answers to patterns of extreme stigma and violence. Depathologizing, for example, eliminating the notion that particular sexual orientations or gender identities are pathologies. Ensuring that there is a notion of the framework that guarantees respect of persons of diverse orientations and identities. And when it so happens that they are subject to violence and discrimination, ensuring that there is legal action that takes place and that there is proper action taken against the persons perpetrating the violation. So it is actually a cycle of prevention, access to justice, and remedy. I think the first thing is to create a visibility about the problematic among those persons that are responsible of safeguarding the rights of persons deprived of liberty. So not only visiting bodies and monitoring bodies, but also the persons that are in charge of the places of deprivation of liberty. The building of special prisons is actually discouraged as a norm, and that is because it creates further vulnerability by encapsulating, ostracizing, and sometimes making more vulnerable these places. So the use is something that can be considered under very exceptional circumstances in a very particular situation where it may be conducive to preserving personal integrity or safety within a very constrained period of time. I think what works is primarily ensuring good training, good awareness of the rights of these persons, and this is why initiatives such as the initiative carried out by the APT in relation to building training tools is very important. So creating an awareness of the rights of persons and what is good practice is very important. Then ensuring proper prosecution of wrongdoings, and then ensuring reparations. Specific actions usually are very successful if they are also involving the communities that are affected, because the communities that are concerned understand very well what are their specific needs and what is best done to satisfy them. Nothing about us without us is a particular duty in relation to this issue, because we need to be aware that there's a lot of things that we don't know and that we need to learn from affected and concerned communities and populations.